helps bring out the sweetness of the fruit. Use the right amount of wood smoke and you bring out the fruit flavor. Use too much wood and you overpower it. Grilled fruit is a popular dessert in Southeast Asia. Our last dish takes the idea to its ultimate extreme. Smoke-roasted pears stuffed with walnuts and ginger. You'll be amazed how the smoke flavor brings out the sweetness of the fruit. Step number 1, roll up some aluminum foil to make a foil grill ring. Step number 2, take a ripe Anjou or Comice pear and with a paring knife, cut off the top to make a sort of cap. Step number 3, using a vegetable peeler, remove the core and seeds from the pear. This dish is a variation on a baked apple, and you could, of course, smoke roast an apple in the same way. Once the seeds are removed, rub the cap of the pear with lemon and squeeze a little juice in the cavity. That will keep the fruit from discoloring. Next, the filling. The filling starts with cream cheese at room temperature. To it, add brown sugar, finely chopped walnuts, finely chopped fresh ginger, grated lemon zest, cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. Then, with a wooden spoon, cream the ingredients together. Once the ingredients are blended, you can add a splash of rum. Now, there are 2 options for filling the pears. One, you can take a couple of spoons and spoon the filling into the cavity. Or, if you have a lot of pears to stuff, take a heavy plastic bag and put it in a glass, then spoon in the filling. And squeeze the filling to one corner. Then cut off the tip of the corner and squirt the filling into the pear. It's sort of a rudimentary pastry bag. Then put the caps back on and the pears are ready for smoking. Let me show you how to set up the grill. So I've lit a chimney starter's worth of lump charcoal. And what you want to do is set up the grill for classic indirect grilling. That is coals in the sides and place the grill grate on the grill. Now, take the pears in their drip pan and place them in the center. Classic setup for indirect grilling, coals on the outside, food in the center. Now, last of all, to generate wood smoke, I managed to find some pear wood chips, which I have soaked in water. Place a handful of chips on one mound of coals and a handful of chips on the other. Then cover the grill, and you want to set it up so that the vent is in the center between those mounds of coals, so the smoke is drawn evenly over the pears and then out the vent hole. That's all there is to it. Cooking time, about an hour at 350 degrees. It's been an hour and the pears look cooked, but to test, gently squeeze the sides. They should be softly yielding. Bingo. Unlike some of our meat dishes, you don't need to let this one rest. So let's cut it in half. Look at that. The combination of pear, walnut, and ginger is fantastic.
So there you have it.
Tea-smoked duck, chocolate chipotle ribs, smoke-roasted pears. It's up in smoke on Primal Grill. See you next time.